Hey there, everyone. Hitesh here, and welcome to another live. And yes, this is like a little bit unexpected live because I wanted to test out the mic and the performance of this mic. Previously, in the past, I have struggled a lot in going live with the perfect audio, but recently got a new mic, and I thought let's just test it out. I know a lot of you are not going to be showing up into this live stream, but hey, surprisingly, a few people showed up because I didn't expected this live to be happening up. But then I thought, so first thing, you guys just let me know how is the audio. Hey, Vakunj, hey Priyanka, hey Technical Guru, Kannad, and hey Manju Negi, hey Dude Coder. That's a nice name. I love that, Dude Coder. Okay, so how's the new mic? Hey, shout out my name, Anonymous Inventor. Hey, buddy, how are you? Let me know, please. How is the mic and how is the audio? So I hope you are enjoying this. Yeah, this good. Okay. Hi, after a long time. Hi, Yashwin. Hi, how are you? How's it going on? Yo, mic is cool. It is so much better. Previously, I was using this guy, which died actually day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday, this mic finally died. I cannot use it anymore, and this is the first live session. I hope, yeah, people are appreciating the audio quality. Yeah, finally we did it. Finally we did it. I I honestly hate bad audio. I cannot just bear with the bad audio. I won't be doing even the live if the audio is not pretty good. Mike is really good. Thank you so much, so much. I Your appreciation really means a lot, and it just puts a smile on my face. Yeah, thank you so much. So thank you so much, Pranshu Patel, quality superb, sir. Thank you so much, Pranshu Patel. Thank you so much, Mr. Das. Thank you so much. Worked on intro. Yeah, I have actually worked on intro. I have posted a story about it on my Instagram. Recently, I've been super active on Instagram because I loved it, and I have posted a story on my Instagram. You can find it on Hitesh0141, and definitely I will be using that in the upcoming videos. And thanks for the Saturday live. Yeah, this was unexpected, little bit unexpected. I was not planning to go live, but just keep on letting me know about the audio. Okay. Vishal Roy says, "May the old Mike soul get place in heaven." Definitely, definitely. It's not like totally gone. It's still in the working condition. It's not up to the mark to my level. Still, for a regular day-to-day user, it's absolutely fine. It's in the working condition. There is nothing wrong in it. And probably I will be making some of the videos with other setup with this one. This is totally in working condition, and I have made probably easily more than 1,000 videos with this mic, still absolutely rock solid condition. So yeah, 0141 Jaipur code. Yes, Ashish Sharma, I am a person who lives in Jaipur. Absolutely loved this city. And even after traveling to Europe, a couple of parts of it, Greece and Italy, Paris, I think there's no place like India, and I love it. So hey Ashish Ranjan, how are you? Please create a WhatsApp group for your channel. I think I cannot because it would be so big, and because my audience is very active and they will fill up this easily. I think YouTube is a better community. Surely we can join up on Instagram. I'm super active there. You can make comments there. I am planning to go live there as well. Hey, Sorish K, mic looks good and the quality is very clear and loud. Thank you so much. Finally, I'm super proud that we are able to do it. So keep me letting me know. I don't want that this mic performs really good in the starting and the end of the day it just crashes out. That's why I'm doing this live a bit more longer, so that you can actually both can test out the quality as well. So yeah. Sachin says, waiting for it. Yeah, the intro is actually up already in my stories on Instagram. Go ahead if you want to see that. Take a first look on that. You can do on my Instagram. Surely I will be using that in the next video. Your videos are so cool. Thank you so much, Jopali. I absolutely am honored that you like the videos. I'm trying myself to get better from what I was yesterday. I'm just learning just like you. Yeah. Progress on peak. I love you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't use Insta or Facebook, Sachin. That's okay. That's fine. We can still be connected on YouTube, and Definitely, I was working out. I was just collecting some of the data for the next video because obviously next video is the big one. So I was collecting all of this data and stuff. Once I'm done with it, the next video is going to be coming up. I don't make videos. I don't post videos every day because sometimes, some days I feel like this video is like I'm not feeling like posting a video. I don't post that. I like to dig up my research, put some effort in the videos, and then only I like to make videos. Still, I post like almost 4 or 5 times a week, which is pretty good. Hello, Hitesh. Hey, Muhammad Hussain. How are you? Status videos looking smart, sir. Thank you so much. Please let me know. Keep me letting know about the audio quality. I'm super worried about that all the time. I spend a lot of time in editing my videos and all of that. So, video is definitely one part of it, but audio is something which I'm super worried about. It's super good. Thank you so much. Okay, your effort will show up in your videos, sir. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying that. Amazing audio. Thank you so much, Imran Khan, for the feedback. I do appreciate that you keep giving me feedbacks like that. Audio is super clear. I will be with just one thing I wanted to tell you that after finishing up this live, I'll go back and I'll listen to the entire audio again so that I can pick up like if that requires a simple audio editing or something not. Sing a song, bro. I'm a terrible singer, so I would not even try that. Probably somebody will report my channel if I'll try to even sing. That's not me. Probably you can try listening to somebody like Dinchak Puja or some, just kidding. Okay. Uh, Nishant Sharma says, how can I join your offline classes? I guess we do have still some seats left for the upcoming boot camp on Python, machine learning, and AI. I guess 50% seats are already booked up. You can visit learncodeonline.in. There you'll find a winter boot camp tab. There are direct contact details. You can contact and reserve your seat. We don't take more than 15 students. Yeah, we have to maintain the quality. So that's why, in case you are interested in joining up the winter boot camps, definitely visit Learn Code Online. There is a tab now available for winter boot camps. You can join up as an intern or as a trainee, whatever you like. Do you play PUBG? Hey, Rajni Troy, no, I don't get time for playing PUBG, but yes, I do definitely play some games on PlayStation. Recently, I'm playing Spider-Man on PlayStation 4. Absolutely rocking. In fact, if you will ask me recommendation, yeah, go ahead, buy Spider-Man. It's amazing game. You will love it. SSK Tech says, "Sir, shout out. Hey, so shout out to SSK Tech. I hope you're happy now." Okay. Please let me know about the audio quality. Keep on bringing up that. I know I'm keep on bringing that so much, but yeah. How much is this mic? This mic actually costs around 26 or 27,000 or something. I know it's a bit of expensive sound, um, but yeah, it's totally worth it. This is a rock solid and durable mic. You can easily forget about next 5 years or something. So audio is good. Thank you so much, Sachin. Again, old mic was better. Old mic was, yeah, I know it was better, but it's dead now. Okay, audio is some words hard. I can learn Angular. Audio is good. Okay, I definitely would listen to it myself. You don't need mic. Your information is good. Information is definitely good, but the visuals, the audio quality, the video should also be up to the mark because this is something which I am learning. And if I'm doing something, I should put up my best in that, whether I'm making a tutorial or anything. What are you working nowadays? You will be a little bit surprised that after just finishing up my one of the biggest course on Android, I am into C++ right now. Yeah, that's kind of an old contract that I'm still filling up. So I am working on C++ right now. I don't talk much about C++, yes, on this channel. I realize that it's a super powerful language, and I am in a contract with a couple of universities in which they have already paid me to work on something. So that's why I'm on to C++ right now. I love this mic. The audio is very clear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why headphones? The headphones, Okay, so a lot of people ask that why sometimes you put on headphones or earphones while talking onto the mic. Now, this is something that you'll see that a lot of professional guys do. This is simply because to keep a monitoring about your audio levels. Sometimes the audio actually clips onto the upper edge of the audio bar, and to make sure that it doesn't clip off onto the upper bar, we use these kinds of monitoring so that we know what are the audio levels that we are trying to speak. So yes, I did opted a couple of courses about audio editing and learning about that, so that's why I know these stuff. Being an engineer, I like to do this thing. Do you think gym is necessary for coders? Gym, it's not about actually gym. It's about fitness, and fitness is necessary for each and every one of us, whether they are programmer or not. Is PHP outdated now? No, not at all. Who said that it's outdated? No, it's not. It's not. Nowhere near. Okay. Are you married? No, I'm not. I'm still single, rocking onto the code platform still. Okay. So Ujwal says Flexbox, Grid, Advanced CSS tutorial. Yes, in fact, I was planning to do it very soon. Probably I'll do it very soon, but as of now, there are a couple of things going on with the C++, so probably we'll stick to that. First, I'll finish that up, then I'll be back with the tutorials and stuff. Okay. So Uh, Mr. Das says, can I go for Angular before learning JS? I would not recommend that because Angular uses TypeScript, which is like a superset of JavaScript. So definitely JavaScript is the base of that. So don't skip the line. You will face a lot of problems in that. So better to go for JavaScript first, then TypeScript. Eventually, you don't need to learn much of the TypeScript. You will eventually pick it up. But yeah, definitely you cannot skip the JavaScript part. So don't do that. Okay. Prerequisite to learn TensorFlow. If you're talking about TensorFlow JS, then definitely JavaScript for that. In case you're talking about the regular TensorFlow, then obviously I would recommend you to get your hands dirty with some of the Python libraries like NumPy or Pandas, at least Pandas, at least. Yeah, NumPy is like necessary. Okay. So let's pick up a couple of more questions. And again, keep on notifying me about the audio quality is still the same. We are maintaining the same bar that we started this live. Are we doing the same? And hey, guys, you forgot to hit that like button. I'm not seeing much of the likes about these guys. Just around 40 likes. No, 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 no. That's not acceptable. No, no, no. Hitesh on strike again. Please go ahead, hit that like button. Until and unless you hit that like button, um, we're not moving further. Oh, there we go. I can see the numbers starting up. So go ahead, hit that like button, and then we can continue answering your questions again because I am loving this mic at all. And it has got a pretty deep bass sound of that. I love that, love that. So, so any tutorials for Java EE? No, not at all. Hitesh on strike. Talika Sharma says, yeah, Hitesh is definitely on strike until unless somebody just like this video and crosses over the 150. Uh, Emil says, the mic is nice. Thank you so much. So let's pick up a couple of more. A blockchain. Yes, actually, our team is actually working on a couple of stuff on blockchain, AI, and even the self-driving cars as well. Probably I'll make a video on that very soon. We have been busy on a lot of stuff recently, and yes, in our winters boot camp, we are talking a lot about the self-driving cars, AI, blockchain, and stuff. So yes, that's gonna be one of the stuff in the offline boot camps. Still, it's not ready to come up on the online. We are focusing to bring up that first on offline, and then we'll be going online again. How big is your team, Hitesh? Like our team is scattered a little bit all over the India and couple of peoples abroad as well. And in total, if I would calculate, probably around right now we are paying a full time salary to like 7 to 8 people, and some interns and part time as well. A couple of guys, you have already met them through the online portal, like Aditya. He answers a lot of your questions, so you might have already seen him. He has made a couple of games for us as well. One of the amazing people. Another one is Nitesh. You might have seen him in the offline boot camps. So you might have seen him there. Other guys who maintains our apps and backend stuff, like on our support team, Prasanna is there. Shankar is there, and Ranjan is there. So these are a couple of guys who maintains. For our interns, Balaji is our recent intern. Anuj is there, and a couple of other guys as well. Of course, all of you know Saksham as well. So yeah, okay. So yeah, we do have a pretty rock solid team. People keeps on coming and going on an intern part as well. Somebody says, why Android still copying the iOS feature? Okay, let me tell you a fact about a lot of people don't know about that. I think a lot of people still don't know. iOS still has got a ton of features that are way advanced than Android, and they are still in the beta version of the Apple, and some of them never see a daylight. They are not even released. The reason being is that Apple still follow the policy that a feature or any option is being released in their operating system, it should be as simple to use. And if it is even complex, they don't even release that. So yes, all the features that you see in the Android, like some features like Nova launchers and stuff like that, they were already there in the Apple. So yes, in the software domain, and still, like, if you see that Xcode is still far more superior compared to Android Studio. I would love to see an Xcode kind of a version in Android Studio. I'd love to code that Android apps on Xcode. I would love to do that. But yes, there are certain things in Android which are far more better than Android. Yeah. Okay, so should we use jQuery plugins as a web development student? Yes, of course. Why not? If it makes web page looks amazing and awesome and doesn't uh, make much of the stress on the load time, of course you should. You should. No problem in that. Okay, can Firebase handle up to 100K people for Instagram like app? Easily. Probably you're just talking about 100K. It can probably take a million people. That let's just not talk about on the same subject for the money part as well. It surely can handle, but it's going to definitely generate a big bill. So your credit card bill is going to be pretty big one. So stay careful on that. In fact, instead of using a Firebase for such kind of app, I would love to use something which is MLab or probably AWS, because they are much more cheaper. And if you're having a user like 100K, definitely you are ready to pay something. So don't assume that everything is going to be free. Everything costs money, and including the Firebase. And if you're reaching up to a scale where you're serving like 100,000 users, definitely it's going to cost you money. Sachin says, I want to join your team. We regularly reach out to our students about uh, upcoming joinings and internships and all of that. Um, One of my friend who is doing a startup, he has recently left out Mercedes. He was working for Mercedes, and now he is looking for some of the interns and full-time workers for React. So I will definitely reach out in my React course and will ask students that in case you want to join up, it can be remote, it can be offline, however you want to go with that. So I usually reach out to students for that. So stay connected with me. I sometimes don't post that all of that on YouTube, but definitely I reach out on Learn Code Online. So make sure you are registered and you are enrolled in that course. Even if you have not purchased, just enroll as a trial users so that I can reach out and see your portfolios and your interest in that. So yes, we do reach out people. And in case you want to join up, you definitely just stay connected. Right now, we are not in the need of hiring anybody else, but surely we all the time need people, more people. We need more talent so that we can hire and we can serve more students. Yeah. So let me know just one more time that how the audio quality is. So is the audio still bearable at least, and you are enjoying the audio? If it is super crisp, do let me know that yes, this is super amazing, super crisp. So if you have to rate this audio from a level of 1 to 5, 5 being absolutely crisp and amazing, 1 being terrible, not even bearable, what would you rate it? 1 to 5. So let me know in the comment section what would you rate. So Raja says 5, Rishabh says 5, Pai Rohit says 5, Shiva Vivek says 4.5, 4.8. Okay, that's good. 10 on 10, 10 on 10. I love that. Tulika Sharma says 1. Why are you saying 1? Do you have any problems with that? I would love to see that and rectify that. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 10 on 10. Okay, somebody said 0. You must be kidding. I didn't give 0 even an option. 4.999. I assume that's 5 almost, being a mathematical student. Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Sorry, I thought 1 is highest rating. Okay, no problem, no problem. That's totally acceptable. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much. Now you can continue asking your questions again. Probably will pick up a couple of more because I'm enjoying the audio here, to be very honest. Zero, just kidding. Okay, that's okay. Sometimes kidding and all these things, it's okay. It's fine. I don't mind that. It's a healthy conversation. Okay, so hello, just practicing Android P course on Learn Code Online. Great course, sir. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying that. That's actually pretty big and very, very long course. I do give you on that. When a course is having like 125 videos, that's like way more videos. And I hope you're enjoying. You sound like an RJ of radio. Thank you so much. If the audio quality is anywhere near to RJ, I would be super happy and I would like lie down on the bed today like, yeah, we finally did it and I would be super happy with that kind of quality if we are able to catch that up. Video on improving communication skills. Just speak up daily. Don't give a single flying F word about the people who says you sound funny, English is not your language. All those people who just say these kinds of things that you should not talk in English and all of that. Um, they are narrow minded people. They are very narrow minded. Language is something that everybody should try to get more and more their hands, whether that's Hindi, English, Spanish, French, German, Mandarin, whatever you can. So just is it Blue Yeti? Kind of a yeah, but no, it's not exactly a Blue Yeti. Previous mic was Blue Yeti, so this is the Blue Yeti, the dead one. This is way better than Blue Yeti. Uh, Ravi Sahu, love you, sir. Love you too, Ravi. I hope you're enjoying. You invest so much on audio. Yeah, I do invest a lot on my audio equipment. In fact, the live stream that you're seeing is just from a webcam. I invest so much on my lightings and cameras. I love to, because if you're earning something on that, uh, if you're earning something from your studios, your equipments, I make videos all the time. I need to invest in mic, of course. It's not like I just make videos for YouTube. That's not the case. Eventually, I make tons of videos for private universities as well. A lot of universities pay me that, hey, teach this subject on to late night classes on our campus. Or sometimes private companies pay me that, hey, we want you to record a tutorial for this our internal tool so that we can give this to all of our employees. I do that kind of work as well. I make ton of courses as well. I make a lot of YouTube videos too. So yeah, definitely I like to invest from where I earn my money from. DuckDuckGo versus Google. Google all the way. I don't care about too much of the privacies and stuff. Yes, of course there are too much privacy concerns with the Google, but the reach of the Google is like too much. So yeah, I don't even care about Yahoo as well. Specs are missing. Yeah, I actually forgot that. I was learning outside in my hall room, so my specs are actually in the hall room. I was not planning for this, sitting so long for this. Yeah, sometimes I forget specs. Bad habit, you know. Yeah. Okay. Did YouTube streamers earn more than programmers? Please reply. Yes, of course. I believe so that the game streamers earn way more than programmers in the streaming only. But if you'll ask me about other side of programmers, what they do, like easily, even a small scale project can give us like 1 lakh rupees for a month. Like that's easy. Even if we spend like bit more on to the stack, if the stack is difficult one, we get to charge even more. So yeah, definitely coders, at least the people I know, are earning a lot more than streamers. No comparison at all. Streamers are rich. PewDiePie, everybody's PewDiePie, let's just say. But yeah, I would say onto the streaming part, on the YouTube money, I would say streamers earn a little bit more. So today about watching LCO bootstrap video on front end development course coding learning. What are you doing today, bro? Hey, bro, how is it going on? I hope you are doing pretty good. I mentioned it in the previous a few minutes ago as well. I'm working on C++ right now for an old project that I still have to support. It's rare that we talk about C++ on this platform, on this channel, especially, but yeah, I do. Sachin, is winters arrived in Jaipur? Yes, of course. See, got a hoodie. Not exactly a hoodie, but yeah, it's a jacket. So yeah. So uh Shiv Dipikalin says, a dinner over? No, I'm not feeling to take dinner today. Like I don't need to take a dinner. I'll probably take some light fruits or something. Not even feeling like it to eat. Sometimes I don't. Okay, T Series versus PewDiePie. There's no comparison with that. Like, PewDiePie is just a one man and he's doing so much, while T Series, on the other hand, got Shah Rukh Khan, got Salman Khan, got Akshay Kumar. T Series is like a big company. T Series comparison should be done with something like Vivo or other big brands that contains a lot of music artists or something. So I don't know why people are giving it so much hype. There is no even comparison. PewDiePie is just one man. If there would be a comparison between PewDiePie and Bhuvan, I would love to take participate in that. But yeah, as like you are comparing PewDiePie versus T Series, there's no match. One guy versus a company, you cannot compare them. Tulika Sharma, thank you so much for the super chat. So kind of you, really. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the kind gesture. Okay. Sir, can I meet you when I come to Jaipur? Yes, of course, of course. I'm always open. Just let me know in advance so that I can free up some schedule and can hang out with you, probably have some coffee or just sit at our office or something. Okay. So, uh, you watch BB Wines. I haven't watched all the videos, but I still do watch him. Not like a regular follower, but still I love to watch a few of his videos. Uh, I I honestly genuinely like his content. Although it is a little bit abusive side, I don't like to be like too much of the abusiveness. But still, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny, man. Sometimes being so much abusive, I don't like it. But still, it's so funny content. Um, yeah. If you go on to BBQ Wines, show him some love from this channel as well. Okay. Is Realm good for Android apps? Yes, of course. I highly recommend to use Realm. It's pretty rock solid. I think you should definitely try that out. How to start AWS for beginners? AWS is a little bit tricky to get started because there's so much thing to learn, elasticity and installings and components and all of that. But definitely, it's investing some time in that. Probably, I'll record a couple of videos on AWS. I do have some couple of credits remaining in my account, so probably I can use them and show you some of the stuffs on AWS. So your favorite YouTube channel? There are plenty of them. It's not like just one channel is there good for you. I watch a lot of them. I'm not like a regular follower, but still, whenever I get time, I like to watch them. One of them is Peter McKinnon. I love the way how he shoots and focus on the audios and all those stuffs. I learn a lot from his channel. Casey, of course, all the time I watch him. And among the Indian YouTubers, BB is something that I watch. There is also FPT, Front Page Tech, that I watch, and a couple of others Indian YouTube channel. There are a couple of others as well. There's one channel by this guy Pavan. Probably nobody knows him. It's just he's having 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers, or probably 20,000 or something. Nobody watches him. He's a guy from Japan, and I love to watch his content as well. He's not a like well-known YouTuber or something, but I like him. I watch him, even though he's having a very small number of subscribers. But still, I watch him. It's his name is Pawan. He's from Haryana, and I love to watch him. He lives in Japan. He's not from India, but it's still he makes all of his content in Hindi. I love to watch him. I love to watch him. Okay. Uh, do you like Technical Guruji? Rom Romji, yeah, exactly, that guy, Rom Romji. So Mohit Kakkar also watches him, Rom Romji. Yeah, I watch him. So there is a comment that says, "Do you like Technical Guruji?" It would be like really in the best interest of this channel if I don't talk anything about Technical Guruji and Technical Sagar as well, because I realized that eventually you start talking about them, it creates controversies, and I don't want to get into that. I really don't want to. I would stay like to focus into the controversies of C++ versus Java or Python versus Java. I love that controversy. I would love to get into that, not on that part. So no comments on that. No offense, please. Okay. 2.0 movie. The movie looks promising. Probably I'll get some time to watch it. What happens to your Magic Keyboard? Uh, Magic Keyboard is still there. So C sharp or C++? I would prefer C++. I'm not a big fan of C sharp. I I don't like the the syntax of that language, to be honest. It's a great language, no doubt, but I prefer C++, and probably because I've spent so much time in my masters, because the entire project was on NS3 and C++ is a big part of it. I spent a lot of time in C++. I still do, and that's probably because it's one of the language that I use. iMac is enough for coding. I've been using iMac for last 2 years for all of the video editing, all of the codings, virtual machines, Ubuntu. It's a rock solid machine. I know it's expensive, and people are going to bash you that you are an Apple fanboy or something, but I don't think so. There is any machine nearby in this range. iMac is like super rock solid. If you have a budget, go for iMac. There is no point of even discussing anything. Okay. Shall we learn Laravel for backend? Yeah, you can, but I would say spend some time with PHP first and then go into these frameworks like Laravel. Okay. So, any Sunday plans? One of my friend is getting engaged on Sunday, so probably will spend some time there. Okay. Are you veg, bro? Yes, Abhishek, bro. I'm veg, but I don't have that much. Like, I should be strictly onto the veg. When I go abroad, if there's no food around there, I'm happy with any kind of stuff. I don't give much of the thoughts about food and stuff. Uh, one thing that I recently start loving it, not liking it, loving it, especially the morning dosa in the Chennai. I have been to Chennai for this year's like probably 5 or 6 times. And every time I'm just super, super excited about the dosas of the breakfast in Chennai. In Rajasthan, they give you dosa is very like big and it's very crunchy. But in the southern part, and especially in the Chennai, when they give you dosa, which is like a roti, and it's very soft, and I love that. I love that. I want to have that again. I would just travel to Chennai again just to have that. So okay, come on, let's get back to the not from the food side. Come on, you guys, just okay. This mic sounds like a radio. Thank you so much. We did it. We did it finally. Okay, good, Mike. So, haha, masala dosa. Yeah, I love that. Man, I cannot do that. You go to gym? Yes, of course. I hit the gym. I have been hitting gym more consistently this year. Okay. So, C or C++? Both are great. Almost same syntax and stuff. Okay, so Microsoft acquisition for GitHub thoughts. So far, it's all good. I don't want to even wake that demon. It's going all good. I haven't faced any problem in the GitHub. Everything is smooth. Looks like they have bought it and just kept it on the side, like do the stuff that you have been doing. And I still love that. Okay. Somebody says, "Did you tried masala dosa?" Tried? I loved it. I've been eating like an insane, crazy person when I was Chennai. Okay. Do you believe in God? Yes, of course, I do believe in that. A lot of you saw a couple of signs in my new studio when the new I bought it newly. So yeah, I believe in that. Okay, are you reading any other book? Yes, of course, I'm reading one book. It's with the number one. I would not disclose it right now. So yeah, I'm reading it. I'm almost about to finish it. Probably will post a review about it very soon. Probably by the end of Saturday, I'll be finished with that, like next Saturday, and I'll be able to post a review on that. I'm loving this book review kind of stuff. It gives me a time to read the books and share some knowledge with you. Okay. Web developer versus app developer. I would say both knowledge is essential nowadays if you're working something on your own product or something. So so happy to give to you that book. Hi, Vivek. Hi, Vivek Modi. Thank you so much. And a big shout out to Vivek for giving me that book. I absolutely loved it. Made it even a review. And I have mentioned you probably a couple of times in that videos and here as well. Thank you so much for giving that book. It was really, really honorable gift that I was able to receive from you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. So AI takes over web development. Scary. No, it's not going to happen anytime soon. And if even that happens, we definitely will have much more options, much more doors will open with these. Sir, can you make an app like LCO? I need it for my client. Um, LCO has grown up with a lot of features. Just an app with like video-based services, something. Surely I can do that in a course. Definitely, it would require a course because it requires a tons of things. and every screen is like in itself. And definitely, we are coming up with the new design of the app, Learn Code Online. It's probably gonna be coming up this month, hopefully. The new design, entire new design, is coming up very soon, probably by the end of this month. Okay, CPP versus Python for competitive programming. Uh, you can choose any language. They give you option of writing code in all of the languages, so I don't think so there should be any problem with that. Okay, sir, I am from orthopedic handicapped category. Should I go for programmer or government jobs or game streamers? You definitely go for programming. You can because if you're on this channel, you definitely have an interest on programming. So go for programming. Why not? You can spend a really good life in that. So yeah. Jaipur address. It's mentioned on the website. There is even a contact number. You can contact on that contact number during the office hours, please, only, which is 10 to 5 only. So, okay. So, uh, how to prepare for, okay, where, how to prepare for SDE in Amazon. I probably need to make a video on that. Yeah. Just can't set up the path for VS Code in Mac to open it from terminal. What do you have to do for that? Just hit Command Shift P and then type. Uh, what was the name of that? I forgot that. You have to actually set a system setting for that, and install bash command. It will eventually pop up for that. And I forgot that. I would not like to check that because YouTube sometimes gets angry with that. But you have to open that from using Command Shift P, and then you have to set system setting. It's just a one click. Once you hit the enter, and just sets up that. You have to manually set that. It's not like in the Atom it automatically does that, but in the VS Code you have to manually shift that. I was working on a Docker, and I realized that I have to manually set that. Actually, I got it a couple of days ago only. I never needed to just open it from terminal, but while I was working in a Docker container a couple of days ago, I realized that I need to do that. So search on just Google that how to set up VS Code for our terminal, and it gives you a entire it's just a one liner. Hit the Command Shift P in the palette, and you can do that. So pretty good. Okay. And yes, I also found it out just a couple of days ago. Yeah, fun stuff. Okay. Uh, what are your thoughts about Docker? All thoughts are good. Docker is amazing. Yes, I do use Docker and containers sometimes, especially for the university talks. I use Dockers. Really, it sounds very cool, like radio. Please make some videos for placements and career in 2019 batch. Yeah, surely. There are a couple of videos lined up. In fact, I showed all of you that, yeah, I'm collecting some of these datas and stuff for that. I'm about to record a few videos for that. So, yeah. What about DevOps future? DevOps futures is all good. Everybody's using Docker. Uh, I am too skinny person. Does it affect interview? Probably. Good physique, well dressed up person is something is everybody likes it. Love your LCO logo, quite creative. Thank you, Prem Sagar Mishra. That logo was designed totally by me in Sketch and without even looking at any other logo or something. I think that's one of the logo which I'm really proud that I personally made it, and I made it in Sketch because Adobe XD was not even launched at that time. So, yeah, thank you so much, and I loved it. Can you sponsor my app-based startup or help me with? Surely, Nikhil. You can just reach me out on email. I can look out if I can do something about it. I have been looking up to invest in a couple of startups for a couple of like few equities. Definitely, I'm investing. I'm looking for investing in some of that. Probably another a talk for another day, not right now. In how many languages are you expert? I know the syntax. I know when I need to use loop. I know when I use need to use arrays, and then I can just easily work out with any language because arrays are there in all of them: PHP, Swift, Java, C++. Arrays are there, loops are there, functions are there. In most of them, the classes and objects are there. So it's almost the same. I don't know why people just worry and bother too much about the languages. Once you understand the core concept of like one, two, or three languages, it's pretty much easy to switch in any language. Yes, definitely it takes like a couple of days in order to get ready with the syntax. And some of the deep buried down stuff is only uh, can be unveiled when you spend a lot of time with that. But eventually you can get it up. Okay. So, what is your monthly income? That's considered as a very rude question. Please, that's a rude question. Don't do that. Okay. Are you talking 2x speed? No, no, I'm not talking at a 2x speed. Sometimes I talk a little bit faster, but that's kind of inbuilt. I Okay. Technical coder, please shout out. Hey, shout out to technical coder. Okay. Where are your glasses? I left that in the hallway actually. So I was learning some stuff on my big giant TV, and I forgot those glasses there. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. A couple of more questions. Certificates are important for job. No, they are not. Okay. Okay. So when will you come to Chennai? I would love to visit Chennai again. If there is an invitation from any universities, given the fact that I'll be served breakfast with the dosa, I would love to come there again. Your dosas are so amazing, man. You cannot find them anywhere. About your education, I'm a PhD dropout. I have mentioned that in the past as well. Okay. Uh, okay, Cyber Elite team. Hi, Hitesh. Can you say hello to my friend Ayanol Amit? Hey, Ayanol Amit. How's it going on? I hope you're doing absolutely good. Your friend said hi to you, and I'm also saying hi to you. So keep going, amazing stuff. Keep building them. I buy a new Mac Mini. Did you bought the recent new one? I've heard a lot of good things about it. I wanted to buy it one for the office as well. So hopefully it's good. Does LCO support Google account payment? Yes, we do support Google account payment, but in our international app. So if you're outside of India, it's gonna support that because Google takes 30% of cut. I don't want to increase the prices of course by 30%. So that's why we don't support that in India. In abroad, like outside of India app, it's exactly with the same name, Learn Code Online. We support Google payments as well. We are constantly talking with the Paytm team as well to integrate the Paytm in our app as well. Probably we'll be able to do it by the end of this year. Because there are a lot of compliances, there are a lot of government regulations that you have to follow. Yes, we are in the constant touch with that team as well. They are pretty nice, very supportive guys. Hopefully, we will be there. Okay, how did you meet Salt Bay? I met him. Do you know he has a restaurant in Turkey as well? When I was in Turkey, I was at his restaurant. Didn't meet him like in person, but yes, he was there in the kitchen. We waved him off. Hi, he said hi, and then he was busy. So I thought let's just not bother him much. He said hi. That's all okay. So yeah, he is having a restaurant in Turkey. In case you happen to go in Turkey, you can just visit his restaurant. Okay. Is your classes coaching conducted in Jaipur? Yes, of course. Offline ones are in Jaipur and only in Jaipur as of now. Why LCO iOS app is not as good as Android? Hi, Nikhil. Yes, I know it's not as good as on Android. All of your problems regarding that is also going to be solved probably by the end of this month. We are releasing a brand new version of the app. We have focused a lot on the design and a part of that. So we will be kind of reducing all those things by the end of this month, hopefully. The plan is actually like that, but definitely it can shift up to like 5 or 10 days here and there. But surely the new version of the app is something that you're going to be absolutely loving. I will make a separate video about that on YouTube as well. Okay. So tell us when you are getting married. I I will tell it soon. Do you visit Gujarat? Yes, of course. I have visited Gujarat a couple of times, probably many times actually. It's very near to Rajasthan, so I have visited it many times. Okay. Some words about Mac OS, Mojave. Uh, I love it, especially the dark themes, which was a long time requested thing from a lot of programmers and stuff. Please do unprofessional unboxing of Mac Mini. You know what? I do open a lot of boxes. In case you see that, I have recently opened up this guy as well. There we go. This guy as well. I recently opened that up. I don't like to do unboxings on this channel because I realize it attracts a lot of people who are not interested in programming, and I don't want them on my channel. If somebody is not interested in IT or computers, uh, I think that's unnecessary crowd that I'm attracting. How do you update yourself? Um, I don't know that exactly how do I update myself, but I keep on getting these news probably from tons of resources: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Some arrives in my mail directly that hey, we are launching a like right now. There's an amazing font guys, and these guys approached me and said, "Would you like to make a video about us?" I would love to. Okay, what is dynamic programming? I would probably talk about that, or probably will make a couple of videos on that. It's actually a good concept. It's like just almost opposite to recursive programming. Yeah. Your favorite IDE? As of now, my first favorite IDE is VS Code. I absolutely loved it. At position 2, I can easily give to Xcode. I loved it. I would love to see an Xcode kind of editor in Android Studio because I'm recently making a lot of videos and apps in Android Studio. Android Studio is not as good as Xcode. The feel, the shininess, the code suggestions are so much better in Xcode. I would love to see a kind of a version in Android as well. I'd love to see that. Okay. So, okay. Uh, do you work in Drupal? No, I don't. I don't. I don't like that much Drupal. When LCO was started, by the way, great work. LCO is like almost more is 1.5 year. It's almost 1.5 year that we have started this LCO. Okay, there's a super chat by Ankit Baral says, which budget laptop is best for beginners for programming? Um, if you're a beginner in programming, first of all, decide up your goal, whether you want to go in Android or not, because that's going to be a big decision point. Because Android don't run really good if you have less than 4 gigs of RAM and at least 1 gigs of graphic card, a decent processor, probably i3, with a good gigahertz speed. So at least you need that much. And if you can spend, I would highly recommend to go for like 2000, like the last year version of the MacBook Pro. If definitely, it's definitely expensive. Like not everybody is having like 1.5 lakh rupees to. It's just not a chump change. So if you can buy that, that would be amazing. But I know if you are tight on budget, go for the brand. I'm not actually endorsing any brand, but Asus really gives a good affordable laptops, and they are pretty good. They don't heat up much, so definitely look up into the company Asus with at least go for 2 gigs of graphic cards and 8 gigs of RAM. And then obviously with this combination, you are definitely going to get a good gigahertz processor. So I cannot like exactly mention you this go for this one only because that probably not be in your range. So that's why I'm giving you specs here. I know a lot of you are not gonna like that, but I think instead of endorsing any brand, go for the internal hardwares that are there. If it is not an Apple product, Apple products work on a different because they have software optimization. But let's not talk about that. Okay, so let's pick up a couple of. I'm enjoying so much talking in this mic that I didn't even realize that we have been spending like 47 minutes and even haven't didn't had any sip of water as well. Uh, LCO backend languages. Let's not talk too much about LCO, how it is functioning. Let's talk about what you can learn from there. Okay. Uh, okay, let's pick up a couple of more questions. Rishabh Saxena, agreed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why don't you have any tutorials on Spring? Muhammad Khalid, I don't even have tutorials on C++, which is one of the language which I use a lot. So I don't get time for that. I am definitely planning to roll out a lot of videos in 2019. So yes, yeah, we will be doing that very soon. So yes, I want to make a videos on a lot of these stuff, but still we are not having it. Okay, so what's so special about GraphQL? Why so fascinating about using it? GraphQL is. Have you ever used the APIs? You know how the APIs actually gives you so much of the information when you don't need it, and you have to extract these information. In GraphQL, it's not like that. It's much more simpler than that, and that simplicity makes GraphQL loved by so many programmers. Okay, so I think that's it. We have talked a lot, and I hope I have got a pretty good sample. Like 47 minutes is like too much long. A big, good sample about the audio as well. You guys have given me so much of the support. I'm super thankful for that. But you guys haven't liked this video. But, anyways, I have mentioned that. So go ahead, like this video. Come on, go ahead. You can do that. like this video. Go ahead. And thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed this audio. And finally, we are able to make a crisp and clear audio uh, live with an amazing audio. So yeah, 1 year challenge is going to end on 25th December. Yes, of course, it's coming to an end, and we were able to do it like a rock solid man. We will be continuing it. We'll talk about that in a separate video. The video is already planned for that, and we'll be watching up that. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this new amazing mic. Hey buddy, welcome to our studio. Welcome to the team of LCO. Hey, you are doing a pretty good job. So thank you so much for this one. And bye-bye. Make sure that you are building some stuff, because building something for programming is the most important task. So don't ever forget that. Make something amazing, and don't forget to share it with me as well. So that's it. Bye bye. Bye bye, Shiva. Bye bye, Sanjay. I hope you're doing pretty good. Muhammad Khalid, thank you so much. And bye bye. Good night. Bye bye, Sivaram. Bye bye, Shobin Rai. Bye bye, Tech Ujwal Chatterjee, Sagar Singh, Kavish. Pranjal, Satya, wow, by the way, two Satya, Naman Sinha, Ujwal, Farooq, Satya, Sohan, Nikhil, Prem. Hey, bye bye, all of you. Love you so much. So much of the love from Jaipur, from this channel. Love you so much, guys. Love you so much. Thank you so much for your support. And definitely, we are going to catch up in the next video.